Hello, first grade students. This is Mr. Begay. It is Thursday, January 14, 2021. This week, we are going to continue our math lesson. Now, boys and girls, we've been doing addition equations. Now, we're going to learn what subtraction equations are now. Just pay attention and keep looking at your screen and you will be able to pick this up. Now, first graders, subtraction equation. Say it with me. Subtraction equation. One more time. Subtraction equation. Okay? This is a subtraction sign. Okay? Look right here. That's what you call a subtraction sign. Subtraction means you're going to take away now, okay? Before we were adding, okay? Now we're going to learn how to take away. We're going to learn how to subtract, okay? Now, here is Jada. Okay, Jada's here again in our math problem. Jada is telling us a problem here that we need to solve, okay? Let Mr. Begay read this to you. Pay attention. 6 fish swim in a pond. 2 fish fly away. How can you use connecting cubes to show how many fish are left? What subtraction equation can you write? Okay, now just pay attention, first graders. Mr. Begay is going to show you how to do this. Now, first graders, Jada told us this. 6 fish swim in a pond. So first graders, how many fish are in the pond now? How many fish are in here? 6. Because look, Jada told us from the beginning, 6 fish swim in a pond. So watch Mr. Begay. I'm going to get a fish here, okay? I'm going to put 1 here. Look, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, look at that now. We have 6 fish that are connected together. They are in here in the pond, okay, because Jada told us 6 fish swim in a pond, okay? Now, let's keep reading right here. Jada told us 2 fish fly away. Now, first graders, how many fish fly away now? How many fish are we going to take out of here? 2. Good job. So watch Mr. Begay. We got to take 2 fish out of here. 1, 2. Now look, first graders, how many fish now are left in the pond? How many are still in the pond? 4. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Now, 4 is our answer here, okay? But look, we're not done. Jada asked us, what subtraction equation can you write? Okay, we gotta write a subtraction equation again. Now, here's our equation down here. Okay, now look, first graders, pay attention. What is the biggest number here? What's the first number here that Jada told us right here? 6. Okay, so 6. Has to go up front here, okay? The big number has to go up here. Now look, we have 6 subtract, okay? Now, what's the next number that Jada told us up here? 2, because look, we took 2 out. We have to use 2 here, okay? So let Mr. Begay put 2 there. So look at our subtraction equation. We have 2 take away. Actually, let's repeat this, okay? 6 minus 2, okay? Now, Mr. Begay is going to get that equal sign again. Let me put it behind that too. Now look, here's our subtraction equation, okay? 6 minus 2 equals, okay? Now, how many fish are left here in the pond? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So our answer is right here now. So watch, Mr. Begay is going to get that 4. I'm going to place it there. And first graders, our subtraction equation is finished now. Look, 6 minus 2 equals 4. That's going to be our answer. So first graders, if you're probably really paying attention now, you probably know now, okay, the big number always goes up front. I gotta put my minus sign here, and that next number comes here. And then I go to the equal sign, and then I do my picture, and the answer that I get is gonna come here, okay? Remember, keep paying attention to your screen, okay? We're gonna do some more problems like this. Now, let's come to this slide. Now, first graders, I want you to look up here. Mr. Begay is gonna read this for you. It says, 7 ducks are in a pond. How many ducks are in a pond? 7. So look here. Here's the picture that they drew for you. There's 7, they say, in here. But look, if we keep reading, it says, 3 ducks fly away. How many ducks fly away? 3. Look, these are the 3 ducks now that are flying away. These 3 ducks were in here in the pond, but they're flying away now. Now here's the question for us. How many are still in the pond? Now first graders, how many are still in the pond? Count them. How many are still in the pond? 4, okay? Because look, we count these ducks that are in here in the pond. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ducks are in the pond. We do not count these ducks because they are flying. They are not in the pond. Therefore, you only count these ones, okay? Now, let's see what Jada is going to tell us. She says here, you can use cubes to model the problem. Okay, look. Jada used cubes. Remember, Mr. Begay said the big number has to go first, okay? So, to represent 7 ducks, Jada put 7 cubes together. You see that? Now, 3 ducks flew away. So look at that. Jada put 3 ducks on top of each cube here. You see that? These 4 ducks are in the next 4 cubes, okay? That's how you represent the problem. Remember, 7 is going to be the whole, okay? Because 7 is the biggest number. Keep watching, okay, first graders? Now, let's come here to this next section. It says here, 3 is the part that you take from 7. So look, 7 is up here already because Mr. Begay told you the big number goes first. If you quickly look right here, look, 7 has to go up here. 3 cannot go up here because 3 is not bigger than 7. 7's bigger than 3. So look right here again, okay? Now, if we look here at this picture, 3 is the part that you take from 7, okay? So, let's count these up really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? There's 7 cubes here, but 3 of them, look, these 3, they get taken out of here, okay? They get taken out of here. Okay, let me use this boy really quick, okay? Let me just put him right there, okay? We're going to block those cubes by using that boy there. Now, ignore those cubes that are there. How many cubes now are left? 4. So look, that's the answer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Because here was the question. how many are still in the pond? Look at that. 4 ducks are still in the pond. So if you look here again at these cubes, if you were to break them apart, take these 3 out, these 4 are still going to stay connected because these 4 ducks are still in the pond, okay? Now let me put this boy back. We're going to use him later on here in a bit. Now, so here's our subtraction equation. Remember, the big number goes up here. 7 minus 3 equals 4, okay? Because these 4 right here, these cubes, that's the answer here, okay? Jada tells us 7 minus 3 equals 4. There are 4 ducks still in the pond, okay? Now, first graders, keep paying attention. If you don't understand it, just keep looking at your screen because there's more examples I'm going to give to you. Now, let's do this one first. Okay, let me read it to you. Do you understand? Show me. Let me read this to you. Pay attention. There are 6 hamburgers in a yard. 2 hamburgers fly away. How could you use connecting cubes to find the difference in this subtraction story? Now, let's come back up here. Now, first graders, the first thing I want you to see is that there's 2 numbers now. We're going to use 6 and 2. Okay, that's the first thing now. I want you to start recognizing what numbers am I working with, okay? 6 and 2. Now, it says here in this first sentence, there are 6 hamburgers in a yard. How many are in a yard? How many hamburgers are in a yard? 6. Okay, so let me grab 6 hamburgers. Count with Mr. Bigay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now keep looking at your screen. Now first graders, look. Here is our hamburgers right here, okay? Our hamburgers are there. Now, it says here, let's keep reading. 2 hamburgers fly away. Now, how many hamburgers fly away? 2. Right here, it says 2 hamburgers fly away. So watch Mr. Bigay. I gotta take 2 hamburgers out of there. 1, 2. Now, first graders, how many hamburgers are still in the yard? 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So first graders, here's our answer right here. This is going to be the same thing that represents this up here, okay? 6 minus 2 equals 4. Because look, we have 4 hamburgers left over. 2 of them flew away, okay? Now, keep paying attention. Let's come here, okay? Now, it says here, first graders, Dan has 6 pens. How many pens does Dan have? 6. Now let's keep reading. He gives 2 pens away. How many pens does he give away? 2. So first graders, right out the bat, you know, okay, I have to use 6 and 2. Those are 2 numbers I have to use. Now let's read the question. How many pens does Dan have left? Okay, now look here. Let's look here at this picture that is drawn for you. 6 is up here because that's the whole, okay? That's all the pins you need to put together. So here's how they drew it out for you, okay? Let's count if there's 6 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, look, there's 6 cubes in here. Now, how many does Dan give away? Dan gives away how many pins? 2. So look, these 2 cubes that are red, you take them out of there. How many are left over? 4. Okay, so look, here's your answer again, okay? So 6, take 6 minus 2 equals 4. Now keep paying attention, first graders. I know some of you, you're probably kind of confused now. That's okay, just keep watching, okay? I'm going to go over this also next week. Keep paying attention, just keep looking at your screen. Now let's come to number 2. It says here, 7 students play. How many students are playing? 7. Now look right here, it says, 1 student leaves. How many students leave? 1. 1 student leaves. Now look right here, it says, how many students are still playing? Okay? Now, so first graders, we're going to use these students right here, okay? Look at these students that Mr. Begay inserted for you right here. It says here, 7 students play. Let's make sure we have 7 students here. Count with Mr. Begay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 7 students that are right here. Look at that. 7 of them are playing. But if we keep reading, it says here, 1 student leaves, okay? So we got to take 1 student out of here. Let me put this student right here, okay? Now, this student leaves, okay? Let's say he goes back into the school building or he goes back into his house. How many of these students are still playing? How many are still playing? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answer is going to be 6 because this student left. He went back home or he did not want to play no more. So he went home or maybe just got tired and maybe he wants to take a nap or go to sleep. So look, Mr. Begay took him out because 1 student leaves, okay? But 6 students are still playing together, okay? So 6 is going to be our answer, okay? Now, we got to fill out our subtraction equation right here. So first graders, what's this first number right here? The biggest number? 7. And like Mr. Begay said, the biggest number has to go first. So look, 7 minus, now what's this number right there? How many students did we take out? 1. So you're going to write number 1 right there, okay? Keep looking at your screen. Now look, we have 7 minus 1 equals. Now how many students are still playing right here? 6. So look, our answer is going to be 6. Let Mr. Begay put 6 there. So look, here is our subtraction equation. 7 minus 1 equals 6. Okay? Now keep paying attention, first graders, okay? Now, let's move on to the next screen. Now look here. This screen is exactly the same thing as this screen and this screen, okay? Now just pay attention now. Look here. Just do not get confused. Just pay attention and stay with Mr. Begay, okay? Now look. The first thing I want you to start recognizing, first graders, is look. Okay, there's 2 numbers here. So I know 8 and 4, I'm going to work with these 2 numbers. In the next problem, okay, there's 9 and 6. So therefore, I know these 2 are going to go down here. Then you look here again. 7 and 2. Okay, so I know 7's going to go here and 2's going to go here, okay? I kind of want you to start recognizing that, but let's go here first to number 3. Let's read this to see what we're dealing with, okay? Read with Mr. Begay. 8 frogs sit on a log. 4 frogs jump away. How many frogs are still on the log? Okay, now look, let's come back up here. Let's just read up to this period because this is giving us good information here. We have to utilize this first. 8 frogs sit on a log. Now, first graders, how many frogs are sitting on the log? How many? 8. Because look here, 8. Remember, Mr. Begay told you the biggest number you're going to start with first. So we have to make sure that 8 are right here. Let's count with Mr. Begay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So look, we have 8 cubes here that represent 8 frogs. Now let's keep reading. 4 frogs jump away. Now how many frogs out of this picture? How many jump away? How many? 4. Okay, 4 frogs jump away. So watch Mr. Begay. I'm gonna take 4 cubes out of here. Watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now first graders, look. How many cubes are left? How many frogs are still sitting on the log? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to be our answer here, okay? Now watch. Okay. 8 is up here. So look, we have to put 8 back in here first. So watch Mr. Begay. I'm going to grab 8. Let me put 8 right there so you can see it, okay? Now 4, okay? 4 has to go here again before we can put our answer. So let me grab 4 and put 4 here for you. Now look at our subtraction equation. 8 minus 4 equals. Now how many are left here? 4. So first graders, I'm going to put 4 right here again because that's our answer. Because 4 frogs are still sitting on the log. Because 4 frogs, they jumped away. Altogether, there were 8, but 4 wanted to leave. Look, 4 of them left the log. They went somewhere else. And therefore, 4 of them are still sitting on the log. That's why 4 is here, okay? Now keep looking at your screen, okay? Now let's keep reading right here. It says, 9 cats play. How many cats play? 9. So first graders, we got to make sure we have 9 in here first. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we do have 9 cubes in here because that represents 9 cats, okay? Now, before we start anything, first graders, how many cats are playing? 9. Well, it's right here. Let me do it this way too, so that way you can really start picking it up. Let's put 9 here, okay? Because 9 has to go first. 9 minus, and let's keep reading. 6 cats run away. How many cats run away? 6. Okay, so let me grab 6. Let's put 6 here, okay? Because some students, when you do it this way, they start picking this up, okay? Look, 9 goes up here first, minus, and then this number, 6, okay? Now we just need our answer here. How many cats run away? 6. 6 cats. So watch Mr. Begay. We gotta take 6 out of here, but watch me. Let me just cover this up. Okay, look at that now. You can't see that. There's no more cubes here. Okay? Now, how many red cubes are left? 3. 1, 2, 3. So first graders, 3 cats are still playing, okay? Because 9 cats, they were playing together. but 6 cats, they ran away. Therefore, 3 cats are still playing together. So Mr. Begay is going to grab 3. Let me put it there. So here is our subtraction equation. 9 minus 6 equals 3, okay? Now, keep paying attention. Now let's come here to number 5. It says right here, first graders, read it with me. 7 bugs on a leaf. 2 bugs crawl away. How many bugs are still on the leaf? Now let's look right here again. We're just going to focus on this first sentence up to this period. It says 7 bugs on a leaf. How many bugs are on a leaf? 7. So first graders, we got to make sure we have 7 cubes in here. First, count with Mr. Begay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right off the bat, first graders, that's 7. Let's put it here, okay? Because that way you'll start getting a good observation of that. Now, 7 bugs on a leaf. Let's keep reading. 2 bugs crawl away. How many bugs crawl away? 2. So let's put 2 here quickly, okay? So look, 7 minus 2 equals, now we need our answer here, but look, we gotta take out 2 cubes. Watch Mr. Begay, let's take these 2 out. Watch me, I'm just gonna cover it. Let's cover it with that. Now look, you don't see 2 cubes no more, that's blank. How many cubes are left? How many red cubes? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first graders, how many bugs are still on the leaf? 5. So let Mr. Begay get 5. Let me put it there. So look here. Here is our subtraction equation. 7 minus 2 equals 5, okay? Now, keep looking at your screen. I'm going to come here now to another picture. Now look. It says up here, first graders. Number 7. Let's read from here again, okay? Look. Lynn has 9 stamps. How many stamps does Lynn have? 9. Let's keep reading. She gives 4 stamps to Tom. How many stamps does she give to Tom? 4. Now I want you to know, how many stamps does Lynn have now? Now first graders, we went through this picture, we did this picture, and we did this picture. These 3 pictures that you see is the same thing here. Now watch. Watch Mr. Begay. Lynn has 9 stamps. So what number has to go up here? 9. So let Mr. Begay grab 9. Let me put 9 here, okay? Now we keep reading. We have 9 here because it says Lynn has 9 stamps. The big number always goes up front when we're subtracting. Let's keep reading. She gives 4 stamps to Tom. How many stamps does she give to Tom? 4. So let Mr. Begay grab 4. Let me put 4 right there. So look, here's our subtraction equation coming together. 9 minus 4 equals. Now first graders, there's no pictures for us now. Here's what I want you to do. Put up 9 fingers. Put up 9 fingers on your hand. Open up 5 fingers in one hand and open up 4 fingers in the other. When you count them up, you're going to have 9 fingers. Put up 9 fingers now on your hands. Now, put 4 fingers down. Put 4 fingers down. When you put 4 fingers down, how many fingers are still open? How many fingers are still up? 5. You should have 5 fingers still up. So look, first graders, that's going to be your answer there. So, How many stamps does Lynn have now? She only has 5 stamps. Because she had 9 stamps, she gave 4 of them to Tom, and now she only has 5 stamps left, okay? Now let's go over here to this next problem. Keep watching, okay? It says, Gloria has 8 flowers. She gives 5 flowers to her mother. How many flowers does Gloria have now? Now, first graders, let's read up here again. Gloria has 8 flowers. How many flowers does she have now? 8. So we gotta put 8 up here. Let me, Mr. Begay, put 8 here. Now, we have 8 there, first graders. Now we keep reading. She gives 5 flowers to her mother. How many flowers now does she give to her mother? 5. Good job. So let me put 5 there. You see that? Our equation's coming together now. Say this with Mr. Begay. 8 minus 5 equals... Now we need a number here. Now, first graders, there's no picture for us now. We're going to use our fingers. Boys and girls, put up 8 fingers on your hand. Put up 8 fingers. You should know how to put 8 fingers on your hand. Put them up. Now, first graders, I want you to put 5 fingers down now. Put 5 fingers down. Close them. Now, how many fingers are still open? How many fingers are up on your hand? 3. You should still have 3 fingers should be sitting in your hand. They should be pointing up, okay? So look, here's our subtraction equation. 8 minus 5 equals 3, okay? Because Gloria, she had 8 flowers. But she gave 5 flowers to her mother. Now she only has 3 flowers left, okay? That's really how you're going to start reading this, okay? Now let's look right here at number 9. It says, find the missing number. Then write a subtraction story to match the equation. We're not going to worry about this last one yet, okay? I just want you to focus here. It says find the missing number. Now look right here, first graders. We have 7 minus 2 equals, and look, we need an answer here. Now, these are French fries, okay? Like the ones you eat at McDonald's or Burger King or Sonic's, okay? These are French fries. What number is up here at the front? What number is this? 7. So look, let's count to make sure we have 7 fries here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. We have 7 French fries here, okay? Now, how many French fries do we take away? How many does Mr. Begay need to take out of there? 2. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 French fries out of here. Count with me. 1, 2. Now, first graders, how many French fries are left? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So watch Mr. Begay. I'm going to grab that 5. I'm going to put 5 here. Now there's our answer. 7 minus 2 equals 5. Because look, we have 5 French fries here. Now first graders, think of it this way. Let's say you went to Gallup with Mr. Begay. And let's say Mr. Begay took you to McDonald's. And let's say, let me bring these 2 back in, okay? Let me bring these 2, just watch. Let's say Mr. Begay took you to McDonald's, okay? And we're ordering our food, but let's say we order only 7 French fries together. Let's just say Mr. Begay says, we just want 7 French fries, okay? and they give it to Mr. Bigay. Mr. Bigay pays for the food, and we leave. And let's say we head somewhere else. But I give 2 French fries, okay? I give 2 French fries to you, okay? Let's say Mr. Bigay's driving and you're sitting next to me. I get the bag, but I take 2 of these French fries out and I give them to you because I want you to start eating these 2 French fries, okay? Therefore, only 5 French fries are still in the bag, okay? Start thinking about it that way, but that's what we're getting at, okay? Now, let's look here at this last one. It says, 8 birds are in a tree. How many birds are in a tree? 8. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, let's keep reading. 6 birds fly away. Now, first graders, how many birds fly away? 6. So look here. The question is, which subtraction equation matches the story? Now, remember, Mr. Bigay said the biggest number goes first, 8. So look. A has 8 here, there's 8 here, and 8 here. Is 8 right here? No. So look. We know C is not the answer, so let Mr. Bigay cover that. Now look, we have these 3 that we can choose from, but we have to keep reading our story. Because 8 is here, 8 is here, 8 is here. But look, we have to find that next number, okay? We have to keep reading our story, though. Let's read from here. It says, 6 birds fly away. So 6 birds from here, they fly away. So we gotta find that second number here, okay? That has a 6. Now, is this a 6? Right here? No. So therefore, let's cover that, because that's not the answer either. So we have to find which one has 6 here, okay? Now, is this number 6? No, that is number 7. You see that? 7. We need a 6 there. Therefore, I'm going to cover that up. That's not the answer. Now, is there a 6 right here? Yes. So therefore, first graders, how many birds are still in the tree? 2. So first graders, our answer is right here. 8 minus 6 equals 2. That's our answer right here, okay? Now, first graders, I want you to get a paper and pencil now. Once you get your paper and pencil, look at this screen now. I want you to copy number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want you to just copy this entire section up to the question mark, and I want you to draw these, okay? You can just draw circles if you want to, okay? Even here, you can draw circles if you want to. But I want you to give me your subtraction equation here, okay? Same here, look at that. You need to give me the subtraction equation here. Make sure you copy this down also on top so I know what you're doing. Copy this here also, okay? You can draw these if you want, but you can draw circles too, okay? But you gotta give me your subtraction equation here. Same thing right here, number 4. I want you to copy this. You're gonna read them, okay? Try to read them yourself. And then give me your subtraction equation here. As you can see, they already drew pictures for you here, okay? This whole thing is the same as that picture that we did. It's the same thing as this picture that Mr. Bigay just showed you. It is the same picture also that Mr. Bigay showed you on this slide. And it is also the same thing we did on this slide, okay? Now, go ahead now and start doing your problems here, okay? Remember, if you get confused, rewind the video all the way to the start and re-watch it again. The more you watch it, you're going to really get the hang of it, okay? Now, go ahead and pause the video right here. When you're done with your homework, put it in a folder because you're going to return it back to Mr. Begay so I can grade it for you. Now, go ahead and pause the video because Mr. Begay is going to log off in about another 10 seconds.